Hey, Munson here, and welcome to daily meditation number 4. And we may get our prompt from the local fire station, which is the test for the signal if there's an emergency. This is not an emergency when you hear it, I think, in a few minutes. This is just a test, which they do at midday every day, if you didn't know. And I take it as a cue to pause for a moment, because the momentum of our personalities, ourselves, would have us keep going, right? Generally speaking, apart from you sages and saints there. So it's useful to have a prompt. That's a word that's being repurposed as we speak, isn't it? With the artificial intelligence. So how about we do some spiritual intelligence now? And by that I mean we look at what's going on right now, which is to me what meditation's about. And what I'll do when we've done today's exercise, day 4 of the meditation daily, I will do as I suggested I would a few days ago, which is to go into the semantics, my definition of meditation, and just some thoughts on that, which incidentally I don't think are right. They just happen to be my view, which I'd like to share with you so you can see if we connect on that or not. Okay, so feel the weight of your body on the chair. This is very pragmatic, very practical. Feel the sense of touch as a fly lands on your head, as I think has done on mine. So it's just a matter of being aware of the incoming sense data. This is the meditation practice I share, I do, and I'm keen to know if it will have the same value for you that I imagine it has had for me, because let me say, I don't think I've been, or my judgment of this moment is that, and this time in my life, is that I've never been, here we go, interrupted, saved by the bell. Yeah, I was going to say, I've never been as contented and fulfilled and free as I feel now. And I still have a little bit of, it's 80-20 or 99-1%, however you want to look at it. The majority is, oh my goodness, yes, this process has come good, or mostly all is well. And there's the occasional punch in the kidneys to just maybe be a test of what's being learned and seen and experienced and is being enjoyed, just to keep me on my toes. But largely speaking, I have never been so contented in my life. And I think this process is part of that. But how can you be sure? It might be because I don't stand on the cracks in the pavement, good genes, astrology, luck, whatever you might want to call it. But I'm going to go with, I suspect it's to do with how the worldview I've cultivated, if you like. And this is part of that. How I see the world, how I experience the world, is a lot to do with this process. Actually, in the moment, as we practice it, but as it's transferable and as its effect has rubbed off on other areas of my life. So enough talking about it, let's do it. Feel the weight of the body on the chair. Be aware of the weight of the body on the chair. That's what this is about. And I'll say more about what I think meditation is afterwards, and maybe do a separate recording. The key word, aware. Be aware of your body on the chair. Be aware of the play of the breeze on your skin, which I can feel now. I can feel it now. And I say now, obviously there's a slight delay for you smarty pantses, you chronological smarty pantses. By the time I felt it, it's gone through my nervous system and through the internet to be recorded, etc. There's an indiscernible delay, but it's already the past. I get that. But to be as close to the now as possible, I think we can use our senses as the gateway drug, if you like, to nowness. So the sense of touch is feeling the breeze on my skin, the clothes on my body, the weight of my body in the chair. And I can hear birds singing now. In being stiller and broadening my awareness, opening out to my awareness, or opening out my sense of my senses, if you like, if that makes sense. Suddenly the birds are singing presumably all the time before, but in my broadened awareness, I can hear them for sure, and I can hear the passing traffic in the distance. So quite a lot of birds singing. There are children playing nearby. These are my two favourite sounds in all of creation. The carefree murmur of children playing and birds singing their hearts out nearby. And I'm sitting in the middle of that, and I'm aware that I'm sitting in the middle of that. And as my mind might drift away from that, I can come back. I can remember that that's my mission here in these few moments, to come back to my sensory awareness in this moment now. And I can take a sip of tea. I can feel the cup come to my lips, and the heat. These systems all designed for my safety and protection. I can sense the heat, and it's an appropriate heat, and I can feel the liquid going into my mouth and into my body. I can feel the warmth of the cup, which is too hot to hold directly, so they've made these excellent handles. And this may seem like a very strange meditation, and it is, to me, awareness. Meditation is about awareness and being in your awareness of what's going on in the moment. So I'm sensing the cup against my mouth. I have this awareness of my body in the chair and the birds singing. And it's very closely allied to me to that sense I think we all have of, that's nice. It's called relaxation as well. It's very normal. Or should I say it's very natural? It's not very normal necessarily, is it? It's interesting that we seek relaxation and we're joyful about it, maybe because of its scarcity and its sparseness. But anyway, I think you know the feeling I'm talking about, of like, and that's what this is about. This process is about the, yes, all is well. All is well in the world. The birds are singing. There's a cat sleeping just opposite me. I have a clay cup of warm liquid that I've conditioned myself to enjoy, and all is well. And all of that can feel like it's taking place at the same time. The weight of the body in the chair, maybe the weight of the tired body in the chair, an idea we might have about ourselves and our state of energy. But nonetheless, being in that purer awareness, that noticing of what's going on without, is this right? Should I be doing something else? I'm not sure about this tea. That cat is a lazy so-and-so. Oh, I wish the cars would stop going past. If we have that comparison of where our awareness is often at, in that constant stream of judgment and evaluation, that's what's exhausting. That's not relaxation. That's just busyness, is it not? And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I mean, there are things we have to do. And I would also add, we're perhaps a little bit addicted to that sort of thing. And our world, our collective world is a reflection of that. I wouldn't say our collective world is necessarily, certainly as it's being reflected back to us and reported to us in the way that we've come to do that, is not a picture of reflection, a picture of relaxation or a reflection of relaxation. There would appear to be other predominations and preoccupations in the collective world of humanity, especially at the moment. However, we don't have to go there, and we can begin to condition and train ourselves away from that temptation to be interested in that sort of thing, that part of life, that sense of life, and we can come back, as I'm going to ask you to keep asking you to do, come back to the here and now. There are ideas of what's going on in the world, and we can pick up our devices and go to the media, as it's become known, to see what's going on out of our experience, and then poison our actual experience now, our momentary experience with ideas about it, which is the strangest thing. It really is. But again, if that's what you want to do, knock yourself out. And we do knock ourselves out with that, don't we? And pretty much that's it. It is about that choice of where we put our awareness, where we put our consciousness, where we put our attention. And these moments where I will remind you and invite you to bring your awareness and your attention, your concentration, your focus into what's going on in your senses or around your senses in your body right now. So what's going on? Can you feel the weight of your body on the chair? Can you feel the pressure of the clothes on your skin? If you're drinking tea, can you be in the experience of that right now? I can. And it brings with it some relief and relaxation. For me, I don't know what it's like for you, and that's what I want to find out. I honestly want to find out what that's like for you and whether it's bringing you any benefit. And as you will notice, it's not being sat cross-legged in a contorted posture, wearing a special outfit, in a room full of other people. Not that there's anything wrong with that. We all got to do what we got to do. But I'm not asking anything of you on that level, except to invite you to put your attention in a particular place or a particular realm and be aware in a particular way, and tell me what that's like. Tell me what that's like for you, because I don't know. I only know what it's like for me, and it feels good. So I think I'll pause the recording there, and it will be daily meditation for meditation daily number 4. Please let me know what you think in the comments or direct message me, and we will continue. And now I'm going to record something about meditation, so watch out in another part of the school platform for that within Meditation Daily. And there's no need, if you've cultivated a sense of peace and relaxation and calm as a result of opening out your awareness and being aware of what's going on in your senses right now, you don't have to wrench yourself away from that. You can embody that. It's a buzzword, I know, but you can be in the world like that. You can expand that awareness, not only of what's happening to you in your body, of your body right now, in your interactions with the world and others. Practice it. See, again, tell me what happens. Tell me what that's like. So until the next time, I wish you go well, go in peace, go in relaxation, literally.